Hey, first graders, it is Mission 1, Lesson 7 today. This is what we do. By now, you're getting the hang of what we're doing in Zearn. You do your classroom lesson, and that's what this video takes place of. And if you're actually in the classroom, you're doing your small group lesson. But everyone must go to the website, log in, and complete the lesson that matches whatever you talked about that day. For example, today we're doing lesson 7, so you would go to the website and complete lesson 7. Also, you're getting the hang of the classroom lesson. It is divided into 5 parts: fluency, word problem, concept development, debrief, and your exit ticket. Okay, here we go. Grade 1, Mission 1, Lesson 7. Just a reminder, the templates included in this lesson are attached in Google Classroom. Today's objective should look very familiar because it is the same as yesterday's. I can represent put together situations with number bonds. I can represent made up stories with number bonds. The second part is I can count on from one embedded number or part to totals of 8 and 9 and make all addition expressions for each total. So we did that yesterday with the ducks and the frogs. Our total was 8. So what do you think our total will be today? That's right. We're going to be working with the total 9. Here's our fluency exercise. If you'll remember, we did shake those discs 6. Well, this is just like it, except we've moved the total up to 8. So we're going to be looking at the parts of 8. Okay, this is how you play Shake Those Discs 8. I'm going to be the recorder, and you're going to be the shaker. So shake them and pour them out, and we'll see the parts of 8. Okay, what parts of 8 do you see?
5 heads and 3 tails.
Okay, so which column would I put my X in to show the parts of 8? All right. Now we're going to trade. You're going to be the recorder, and I'll be the shaker. What parts of 8 do we have now?
One tail and 7 heads.
Wow, okay. So how do I show that? Which column do I put an X in? Okay, so put your X in that column. That's saying that 8 can be made of 1 and 7. And that's how you play Shake Those Discs 8. Here's today's word problem. The hand with the pencil reminds you that it's a good idea to have something to write with. Do you see those letters R, D, W? Do you remember what they stand for? Read, draw, write. That's right. So we're going to go ahead and read this word problem. Jenny has 8 flowers in a vase. The flowers come in 2 different colors. Draw a picture to show what the vase of flowers might look like. Write a number sentence and a number bond to match your picture. So already I'm beginning to feel like I can be creative with this word problem. It sounds like I get to choose colors, and I might get to choose, I get to choose the parts of 8 that I want to show with those colors. So, did you hear the numbers in the word problem? Right, there's 8 flowers, and then we heard the word two, but am I going to be using two to add? No, two is a description of how many colors I'm going to use. Did you hear any key words that tell us we're going to be adding? No, there's no key words. It told us to draw a picture of a vase showing what the flowers might look like. Did you hear the units? Right, the units are flowers. So here we've highlighted the numbers and the units, but remember that number 2 is just a description. We're not going to be using it in our number bond or our number sentence. There are so many answers that could be right on this word problem. I'm going to show you what I chose to do. I chose to make 5 purple flowers. And I chose to use 3 yellow flowers. Is my total 8? That's right, my total is 8. Now you might choose 2 different colors than I did, and you might choose to make parts that I did not. There's many parts of 8 that we can make. As long as our totals are all 8, it doesn't matter what colors you chose and what parts of 8 you chose to use. So I'm going to write a number sentence to match my picture. 5 plus 3 equals 8. Your number sentence might look different. Your number sentence needs to match what your picture says. I'm also going to show a number bond to match my picture. There's a total of 8 flowers. 5 of them are purple and 3 of them are yellow. What's the last thing we do when solving a word problem? That's right, we write a statement. The flowers could be 5 of one color and 3 of the other color. There are going to be many right answers to this word problem. I bet your vase of flowers is beautiful. Are you ready for a brain break? Three, two, one. All right, we are ready to learn. Okay, we are ready for our concept development. Look at this picture. How many books do you see here? That's right. When we stated the objective, we said we're probably going to be working with the total 9 today. Think about the different ways that you see 9 books. Did you think about what I did? There are some books on the top shelf and some books on the bottom shelf. Using linking cubes that are the same color, show how many books there are on the top shelf and put them together like a stick. And I know at home we do not normally have linking cubes. If you had Legos, that would work. Or if you just want to watch what is on the screen, that will be okay too. Here we have the template that is provided for lesson 7. We're going to place the stick into the part box of the number bond. Do you remember how many books are on the top shelf? There were 5. So we're going to put our 5 cubes in a stick on one part of the number bond. Use another color of linking cubes to show how many books are on the bottom shelf in the other part box of the number bond. This time we're going to put them in a pile and not a stick. So we're going to see what that looks like. So we have our 5 in the first part and we have our 4 in the second part. This is to represent the books on the top shelf and the books on the bottom shelf. So how many books are on the bottom shelf? There were 4. What is a counting strategy to figure out how many books there are in all? Count on, that's right. Start with a stick of 5, and then you count on to find the total. Just like that. And we're going to back it up and we're going to say the numbers. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What 2 parts make 9? 5 and 4. And we can put all of those cubes in the total box of the number bond to represent that they make a total of 9. So do the 2 parts together show the same total? Yes, they make 9. That means our number bond is true. Now we can write in the parts in the expression boxes. 5 plus 4 makes 9, and 4 plus 5 makes 9. Look at this picture again. How many books do not have a tree on them? Count how many books there are without the tree. Okay, and we're going to show that with our stick in the part box on the number bond. We're going to make sure we have the right number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There were 8 books without a tree. How many books do not have a tree? There are 8. Look at this picture and tell me how many books do have a tree. We're going to use linking cubes again to show how many books have a tree. How many books have a tree? There was just 1. Only 1 book had a tree. What is a counting strategy to figure out how many books there are in all? Count on. Start with a stick of 8, and then we count on to find the total. And we only have to count on once. So we go 8, 9. What two parts make 9 this time? 8 and 1. Do the two parts together show the same number as the total? Yes. That means our number bond is true. Now we can write in the parts in the expression boxes. 8 plus 1 makes 9, and 1 plus 8 equals 9. Now let's see if we can find the rest of the ways to make 9. We've added those decompositions of 9 to our poster, and we've got to find some other ways to make 9. I'm going to put a stick of 6 in one part, and you help me find out what to put in the other part to make 9. Did I make 9 yet? No. How about now? Is that 9? No. What about another one? Do I have 9 now? Right, I have 9 now. So how many more did 6 need to get to 9? 3, that's right. 6 and 3 equal 9. So 6 plus 3 equals 9, and 3 plus 6 equals 9. Here's a stick of 7 in one part, and you help me figure out what do I need in the other part to make 9. I have 7. Do I have 9 now? No, that's not enough. Do I have 9 now? Yes. 7 and 2 make 9. So how many more does 7 need to get to 9? 2. 7 and 2 make the total of 9. So now we can fill out our expression boxes. 7 plus 2 equals 9, and 2 plus 7 equals 9. Here is a stick of 9 in one part, and you help me figure out what to put in the other part to make 9. Oh, I don't even need anything in that other part, do I? How many more does 9 need to get to 9? 0. So 0 and 9 make 9. So now we're ready to fill out our expressions. 9 plus 0 makes 9, and 0 plus 9 equals 9. Now it is time for our debrief. Let's compare the charts we made for 7, 8, and 9. Look at all of those equations. 7 doesn't have as many as 8 and 9. Now we're going to look at 2 plus 5 equals 7 and compare how that looks with 3 plus 5 equals 8. One part went up, therefore the total went up. And look at 9. 4 plus 5 equals 9. One part went up again, and therefore the total went up. Why might we want to rewrite these charts in order, beginning with the biggest part first? We could see the patterns better. Math is made of many, many patterns of numbers. So if we organized our charts, we could see the patterns better. We could see the parts go down in size. Did we finish our objective today? I can represent put together situations with number bonds. Yes, we made many number bonds today with a total 9. I can count on from one embedded number or part to totals of 8 and 9 and make all the addition expressions for each total. Do you remember writing in the expression boxes on our template? We made totals of 9. So we were successful today. Exit ticket. What did you get really good at today? I bet you're really good at making totals of 9 now. You know all the parts that make 9. Hop on over and do your exit ticket. Bye.